I think we're live. Let me just finish setting a couple of things up here, and then we'll go ahead and start building the ARC-170. Hope everyone's having a good day if you're just tuning in right now. If you guys have any questions, or you can feel free to leave them down in the chat. I'm just finishing up a couple of settings here. All right, I think it's all set up here. Hey, what's up, Youngling Slayer 5000? Hope you're doing well. There we go. Looks like we're chilling. There we go. What's up, Star Wars Brick Films? Can't wait to get this set. Yeah, this seems like a really good set. I'm excited to get to build it, and hopefully get a review done by the end of the day today. Go ahead and place this bag on here to keep that from sliding. Quite a large bag, I won't even lie here. There we go, bag one finished up here. What's up, Game On? Hope you're doing well. I am very excited for this set, not gonna lie. This is one of those sets I've been waiting for a long time from LEGO, right? It's about time that they made an ARC-170. I do have some comments that I'll leave in my review, so make sure you don't miss that when it releases later on today. Although I will say, these clone pilots, they're great. These are really, really great minifigures. I think the only issue is the lack of dual molded legs. I think LEGO could have added that extra detail. I think it would have went a long way. But this is a great figure here. He does get a pistol, so we'll place that right next to him. And then we also get R4P44. Wherever... Why are they still using plastic bags when Ahsoka's Interceptor was paper? Yeah, so the paper and plastic, I heard that they're rolling them out faster in Europe than they are in the North America and United States. At least that's what I heard. I'm still yet to get a paper bag. I want to get one, but I've just seen a lot more people from Europe get paper bags rather than people from the North America. Looks like we're jumping right into the build here. Do you guys have this set? Let me know if you guys do. I'm very excited to actually get around to building this here. I've been wanting to get this set for a while. I was hoping to find it early in a Walmart. My Walmart wouldn't sell it to me early. Very disappointing. My Walmart would not let me, they wouldn't let me buy it, so I had to wait until it released on Amazon to actually go ahead and buy it. Hello, Leon. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing all right. Dude, in the future, can we expect a 104th battle pack? I don't know. I can't exactly remember what Legion the 104th is. I'm sorry, there's so many Legions. That's not Kashyyyk Corps, is it? I don't think it's the Kashyyyk Troopers. Greetings from Germany. Hello. I'm in the United States, of course. I think most of you already know that. Hello, Brick Enthusiast. It's the Wolfpack. Okay, yeah, the Wolfpack. I hope next year we'll get a Wolfpack Legion Battle Pack. That would be really awesome. I would love to see that make Phase 2 Wolfpack troopers, or even Phase 1. We definitely need more Phase 1 troopers from LEGO, so I wouldn't be mad if it's Phase 1 either. But yeah, Wolfpack would be great. I want to see Commander Wolf in a set this year, and then if they make Commander Wolf, then we can easily see Wolfpack troopers next year, if that makes sense. Plus, with us getting the new Plo Koon minifigure, it's very possible. LEGO definitely could make a Wolfpack battle pack. Greetings from California. Hey, California's great. I visited there a few times. It's a great state. What leaker am I most excited for? Well, there's a couple. I'm really excited for the UT-AT. I really am excited for that set. I think that's going to be a fantastic Clone Wars set. I mean, Revenge of the Sith set, but it does include some clone troopers, so it could be called a Clone Wars set. Also, the Black Pearl, very, very exciting. I really want to see the Black Pearl, how that looks. There were a few false leaks coming out about the Black Pearl. Like, it said that there was only going to be a Jack Sparrow. Yeah, so there's going to be more than just one minifigure from what I've heard. Stop lying to yourself. This state isn't the best. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not the best. My state is the best. I don't want to reveal it, but my state is the best. I hate it here. Yeah, you know, I guess move out if you really, really hate it there. But I'm sure it's not that bad. It's not that bad. California's not that bad. The weather's great. Better than my state. It's like 20 degrees outside right now. So, yeah. But yeah, the $1,000 Death Star as well, that's a set I'm looking forward to. What about y'all's? What are your guys' most expensive set, most anticipated sets? Have fun to build. Sadly, I must go. I will be happy for New Year's. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Leon. Appreciate you. Wish we could get a Mace Windu battle pack with the 91 Mobile Reconnaissance Corps. I mean, I would be very surprised to see if LEGO makes that. I think there's other things they need to make before they make a Reconnaissance battle pack or the Mace Windu Legion battle pack. Thank you everyone who's just stopping by. Feel free to leave a like on the stream as it really helps out a ton. I'm not really a fan of LEGO anymore. Too priced for too little. That's true. I mean, this ARC-170 is $70. $70 is a lot of money to be leaving for a set like this. Yeah, it's going to be small. I'm very prepared to kind of bash it in my review. So yeah. I'm most excited for the MTT. Yeah, it's rumored to be Clone Wars. Of course, it's not confirmed, but yeah, it's rumored to be Clone Wars. It's going to likely include some Clone Wars minifigures. I'm excited for the rumored 327 battle pack. Yeah, that'll be a great set. That will be a very good battle pack. It will be like a mega battle pack, you know, like with a lot of troopers, maybe a few droids. That's at least that's what I think other leakers already shared. It's going to be a mega battle pack. Do you think the $50 set would be a Rebuild the Galaxy or a Turbo Tank? I think it'll be a Rebuild the Galaxy Turbo Tank. I think that $50 set, it's a Rebuild the Galaxy Turbo Tank. That's my prediction. It will include Rebuild the Galaxy characters, and not generic Clone Wars characters like everyone expects. It'll include, you know, that's just my guess. But I think it'll be Rebuild the Galaxy Turbo Tank. What's up, Brickington? How are you? I was looking for this set all Friday. Yeah, it's sold out at a lot of places. I got really lucky getting this one on Amazon before it sold out. Sorry, just trying to get this part out of here. But yeah, I need to get this set all built up so I can get the review, as it's already been out for a couple of days, and a lot of other channels have made reviews for it, so I'm a little bit behind, but that's alright. I was looking forward to getting this set anyways, reviews or not. A lot of Technic here right now. It's a little bit hard on the hands. We're building like the wing part, I believe. It's going to go somewhere here. What is my build experience so far? It's kind of difficult, this Technic. I'm never a big fan of Technic, and looks like LEGO put quite a bit of it in this set. Man, these days I'm scared of asking parents for Legos. Imagine spending birthday money to buy it. I mean, yeah, I mean the Rex Microfighter is only like $10. You should be able to afford that, even if you're just a kid. But I understand what you mean, because Lego is expensive. It's always been expensive. But yeah, I totally understand what you're talking about. This set does look really nice. It sucks. I don't. Still waiting for Mega. I'm not a huge fan of Halo, but I have seen some of those Mega Blocks, Mega Blocks. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, Mega Block sets, and they look really great. I think Lego will eventually get the Halo license. Perhaps they might. Once they get the Halo license, they'll make some really great Halo sets, but they'll be expensive, of course, as most Lego sets are. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know about 2025 leaks or anything like that. Are there any unknown Lego Star Wars sets for 2025 that we don't know about yet? Yeah, there's quite a few of them. I think we only know about like half of the summer sets. I mean, we only know about a few. We know the MTT, the UTAT, the Battle Pack, the ATSD. That's not enough. So yeah, there's going to be more than that. Just letting y'all know. There's more Star Wars sets. Since it's Rots and Immerser, what do you predict they release any special sets? Well, they are making the UTAT. I think that's part of their way of, giving us a special set. It's probably not going to be anniversary based, but it is somewhat of a special set. You know what I mean? How many figures do you think the Star Core Battle Pack will have? I think that one will have around 8 or 9, and then we'll see like maybe a buildable animal, a buildable beast from Felucia, right? Because I'm expecting the Battle Pack to be based on Felucia. So it'll probably include some sort of a buildable beast, like 4 or 5 clone troopers, and then a couple of battle droids, B2 battle droids, something like that. For their Rots anniversary, I really hope for Palpatine's arrest to be turned into Lego somehow, right? Any way Lego can. I want to see a new Palpatine's arrest. I want to see all of the characters that attack Palpatine. I don't want them to skimp out on it. If they could include all of the Jedi, that would be great. If not, that's okay. I won't complain. But it will be disappointing for a lot of people. Just going back here 1 second. Oh, okay. I missed something. That's my bad. I'm going to go back up here. Attach this here. What do you think of the Zombie Troopers battle pack will be? Yeah, the battle pack build is a patrol gunship. It's a miniature gunship. Does the ARC-170 come with a brick separator? Yes, it does. We've got a brick separator. Did I see the leak of the Kashyyyk Clone Trooper torso, possibly for the turbo tank? Yeah, that's fake. That's a GCC, Grandpa Clone Customs. That's not a real torso. I'm sorry, Brickington. Yeah, I was hoping it was real, but I think we're already getting a lot of clones next year with the Galactic Marines, the 327th. If we get any in the MTT, right, that's a lot of, excuse me, that is a lot of clones already. I'm a bit tired of clones. I want to see them do, other legions. Even some sequel trilogy sets would be nice, I would love it if they made the Rishi Moon-based battle pack. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that is, so I can't say that that would be a great idea. I'm not going to say it's a bad idea, but I just have no idea what that is, so I can't endorse that. How many what do you think of the build? Let's see, any other questions I missed here? If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. We're just chugging along here with the build. A lot of Technic so far. A lot of Technic. So if you're a Technic fan, I mean, you might want to get this set. Man, a whole nother batch of this, man. This stinks. That's fine. Let's just time to do all this again. I feel like LEGO should try and make more accurate scaled upsets. For the 18+ line of not play sets and more accurate sets. Yeah, well, they make accurate sets, but that's part of like the, you know, the sail barge. That's an accurate set, but it's very expensive. I think maybe we should get more of that. Maybe not. I think LEGO should try and cheapen down their sets while still giving us good value for what we're paying. I think that's what we should wait for. I hope we get an ARC Trooper battle pack with the 4 original ARC Troopers. That would be great. I think that would be cool. It's not my #1 battle pack that I want to see, but sure. If LEGO wants to make an ARC Trooper battle pack, I'll post about it. I'll buy a few battle packs. Can't wait to get this set. Yeah, Ed, hopefully you'll get yours soon if you already bought it. Kind of like what the community does. Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice to see more larger 18+ sets. Not UCS, but yeah, I understand what you mean there. LEGO just makes helmets and dioramas. Well, they don't even make any more dioramas. It's just helmets and the buildable characters and the, what's the last set? Helmets, buildable characters, and Midi scale. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, if it sells, I don't blame LEGO for making it. I won't even blame them, because if it sells, that's what makes them money, and that's what pays the bills. I would like to see a minifig scaled Krennic shuttle and a scaled U-wing. That would be cool. But it would be expensive. It would be like $200+. That's just the way it would be. I'm sorry, but yeah, it would be at least 200 or so bucks. Bro, any suggestions on how you keep your minifigs so the links don't get stuck? Yeah, 1 second. If you guys just hang on for 1 second, I'll go ahead and show you how I keep all of my minifigures. Alright, so this is how I keep my minifigs. I put them in these plastic containers. I bought like 100 for $5. And then all you have to do is just separate the legs, but still, you know, it's still connected. And then disconnect the weapon, and it should stay in good condition for a long time. I did it with pretty much all of the minifigs in my collection, aside from a few on like the modular building sets. That's how I pretty much do it with all the minifigs. It's really great. I don't mind it. If you want to keep your minifigs on display, you could do that as well, but this is how I keep my minifigures. About the Star Wars community, can they release more Andor sets? I would love to see that. I wouldn't be mad. We definitely are lacking a bit of Andor recently from LEGO. I think, what was the last set we saw? Back in 2022, the Ferrix gunship? I think so. Excuse me, just trying to get this part out of here. Is it likely that we get any Bad Batch Season 3 sets? I don't think so. Bad Batch Season 3 wasn't very well received. I don't think LEGO would do that. I think they have other things to focus on before we get Bad Batch Season 3. How should I convince my parents to buy me this set? Well, if you yourself can't afford it, maybe do some chores, you know, get paid for it. Do an odd job for the neighbors, something like that. You know, wait for a birthday or Christmas. I know Christmas just passed, but you could wait for a birthday, a holiday, right? And ask for it then. Okay, looks like this build is finally over. All of this Technic is almost finally finished. We've been live for around 20 minutes now. Hope everyone's having a good time who stopped by. All right, there we go. This is in. Wow, okay. So how does this work? Interesting. I don't build a lot of Technic sets. This is really cool. Clean the entire house and then ask. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. And the garage. Clean the garage. Clean all the windows. That's true. That's true right there. Bro, your opinion on phase 1 or phase 2? My opinion on phase 1, Did you say phase 1 twice? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Phase 1 troopers, I think they're cool. I think I prefer phase 2 more. That's just the better one in my opinion. But both are nice. Both are nice, not gonna complain. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're finally getting around to it. No face reveals. I'm sorry. I don't want Lego to catch me, and then they'll know what I look like, and then, you know, they take me through their basement, and they get all of the information out of me. No, I'm messing. I just don't want to do a face reveal. I'm not comfortable, you know, showing my face online and stuff. For some people, it's fine. Like, if you like to show your face, that's totally fine with me. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with showing your face on the internet. I won't judge you for that, but I just don't feel comfortable showing my face, if that makes sense. Phase 1 or phase 2? Like I said, yeah, phase 2. Phase 2 is just better, cleaner looking. Phase 1 just seems, you know, just a little worse, you know. It's hard to explain. That's just the way the design process, I guess, goes. Alright, looks like we're done here, and so pretty much that's how the wings open up. Really nice here. I guess let's keep building here. This is only bag 1 out of 4. So Lego really did manage to put a lot of bags in this set. Props to them. Props to them. Not a lot of bags, but they stuffed a lot of parts in all the bags. That's what I mean. 11 people in here right now. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Really appreciate everyone here. Y'all are chill. If you have anything to say, feel free to let me know. I'll do my best to answer your questions. So there we go. Looks like we are done with this. A load of extra parts here. So we're going to bag 2 now. Let me know how the camera sounds. Does the camera sound all right? Can you guys hear me all right? Do I have the OG Phase 1 Commander Wolf? No, I do not. I'm sorry, I don't. Do you? Let me know. I don't. It's just too expensive for me. When I bought this set on the second, it was missing a 1x2 white plate, 2x2 white plate. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I'll have to look out for that. I'm sure I have a few spares in my collection as well, but I will have to look out for that. So it looks like we're building like the front of the ship right here. Same here, I was born too late and I hate it. Nah, don't say that. There's plenty of other Lego sets available now, and there were in the past, you know. If you're not able to buy every set, that's okay. That's perfectly fine, right? Only buy what makes you happy. If you're happy with buying all the sets and you can afford it, then you should do it. But only buy what makes you happy. Don't buy what other influencers tell you to buy, because that's just not really smart on your end, because if you don't want the set, but an influencer who really loves it will rant about it, you know, or not rant, they'll praise it. Don't do that. Just buy what you like and don't let other people's opinions influence what you buy. me, when I give my review, I mean, of course I'll put my affiliate link, and that's what everyone else does, right? But you shouldn't just, you know, you shouldn't take someone's opinion just because, you know, they love it, that's why you'll love it as well. But if you love what it looks like online, right, and you've seen it in hand, then you should get it. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about. If I'm just ranting or not. Just yapping. I'm a professional yapper. That's how I make all my videos. I'm sure most of you guys know that. Also, I wanted to say thank you guys for the support on my recent videos. They've been really, you guys seem to really enjoy them, so I appreciate that. I'll continue making a few more videos. I'll schedule a few videos out for next week as well. And then I also did get the Superman Mech. The review will be out tomorrow on the Superman Mech. I'll try to get the review out for this set today, and then the really great Superman Mech. I think I'll praise this set a lot because it looks like a really fun set, especially if you're younger, part of my younger audience. I mean, you'll love this set. I can almost guarantee it. Yapping later? All right, Mikey. All right, I'm not, you know, I'll talk to you later about that. Please remain respectful. I should probably leave that somewhere in the description about how y'all better stay respectful. Superman Mech. I made a custom Daredevil mech. Yeah, that would be cool to see. I would love to see Lego make a Daredevil mech. I doubt they ever would because, you know, Daredevil, I mean, I don't think they want to promote that to little kids. He's kind of on the more violent end of superheroes. I'd love to see them make a Daredevil mech, but they're just not going to make that. Hey, what's up, DP2000? Hope you're doing well. Alright, so now we're building the back engines here. We're really chugging along here. But then I also did buy this ARC-170 earlier, if you guys saw my YouTube community post. And it really, the box came all damaged. That sucks. So I could have built this yesterday. Instead, here I am building it today because Amazon decided to crush my box. Hi, just came back. Where are you in the building process? Yeah, I'm halfway through bag 2 or so. So yeah. So if you guys have this in the background while you're watching, feel free to ask me any questions, right? I try to answer all my Instagram DMs, but I really can't get around to all of them. So this is a good time for y'all to ask me about my opinions, or because a lot of you seem to ask what are my thoughts on this and this set. So if you guys want to ask me that here, I'll do my best to answer it. All right, so we gotta flip this back around, I think. Or no, I don't. Do I? Am I missing something here? Am I crashing out? Oh shoot, I think I missed something on the building process. Did I put this on backwards? I might have. Alright, so how does this go? How are we gonna do this? Alright, so we got this here. Alright, do you like the new style of mech or the old style? I really like the older one. The older one is best. Yeah. I think I liked the movable ones. I think those were better for kids, to be able to play with. I think that was just, you know, a superior system. You think they replaced them to keep the static, or to keep those parts from breaking? That's possible. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, they've got to, you know, look out for the people buying the sets. They don't want to replace the parts all the time. Pink bricks in LEGO Star Wars sets result in the Star Wars team getting a cake. That's true. I've heard of that before. That's cool, I guess. I would love to get a cake every time I could. Every time I did my job a little bit, you know what I mean? All they have to do is change the color out of one part, get a free cake. That's cool. Okay, so looks like I may have botched this just a tiny bit. So we have to change this up. I should really pay more attention when building, not gonna lie. What do I think of the Phase 1 pilot rumors? I think there's a Phase 1 pilot coming next year. I really do think that. The chances are high. LEGO knows we want more clones. They know that clones sell pretty well. So yeah, keep your eyes out for future rumors coming out for the clone pilot. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated on Instagram and here on YouTube as much as I can. But if someone else shares it, you know, I'm sure you'll find it online within a couple of hours of it being publicly revealed. Okay, I'm finally back to where I should have been. There we go. Now I really got to start chugging at it because I want to get this review out hopefully before 4 o'clock. So I need to finish the set, make my voiceover, get all the footage, stuff like that. What's my opinion on the UCS Venator versus Y-Wing controversy? What's the controversy? I actually haven't heard of that. Let me know. I would love to discuss it if you can explain exactly what that controversy is. I haven't heard any of that. A certain YouTuber is very bitter about this ARC-170 set. There was a few YouTubers, yes. I don't want to name any names, but there were a few YouTubers. A lot of people made reviews. A lot of people were disappointed in the size and the price of the set. I won't lie about that. That's true. That's 100% true. I think people are bitter because they've been waiting a long time for this, and LEGO seemingly made it a little bit too small and a little bit too overpriced, and a lot of fans weren't glad. Oh, I mean the Rex minifigure was in both sets, and they said Rex and the Venator was exclusive, and then boom, $13. Yeah, okay, that controversy, my bad. I was thinking, okay, that's my bad. I was thinking Y-Wing as in, there was like a playset Y-Wing. Okay, the Captain Rex wife, right, yeah, pardon me. That's good on LEGO. Sure, they shouldn't have said he was exclusive, but most of the time, most of the people mad about the Rex being in the Microfighter were just people who had at least some money in the old expensive version. Can I move the minifigures? Sure thing. Pardon me. I have my Rex Microfighter right now. I love that set. I wouldn't be able to afford the Venator, so I'm glad LEGO made it for the people that really couldn't afford that expensive of a set. What's up, Brick Conventions? How are you doing? How are you doing this Sunday afternoon? Is anyone watching football right now? NFL, the final week of the before the playoffs. The final week of the regular season is on right now. I'm saving up for the ARC-170. Is the ARC-170 exclusive to LEGO? No, it is not exclusive to LEGO. I bought this on Amazon. It's on other retailers as well. How many bags are in the set? This set has 4 numbered bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a sticker sheet. I haven't used any of these stickers yet. And then the instruction manual. That's everything that's in the box. Do you think they should have included more minifigs? Of course. I'm not going to say no. I think they could have gotten away with including a Jedi in this, just a random Jedi. It is based off Revenge of the Sith, apparently, so I'm not going to get mad at LEGO for not including another minifig, but of course they could have. They could have included another droid. They could have included a Buzz droid, a small tri-droid. I mean, this could have been a combo pack. I mean, they could have obviously added something. If they really wanted to, they would have found something. I personally like the smaller scale sets. What about you? I picked up Ahsoka's Interceptor, and to be honest, LEGO's Interceptors are way too big. Well, yes, they are bigger than minifig scale in a way, but that's because minifigure proportion, like the body to head to legs ratio, all of that is not human scale, right? They're not human sized. So, of course, it's going to be a little bit out of proportion. I have an idea. Why doesn't LEGO sell minifigures $5 to $10 a piece? Well, they could, but I don't think they can, like, sell a collectible minifig series. I just don't think that for Star Wars, selling minifigures would work, but they already have collectible minifig series, like the minifig lineup, you know, for $5. So, of course, they're already kind of doing that. The ARC-170 looks better in person than it did on rendered images. So far, kind of. It doesn't look like much right now, but I'm hoping that it looks better than, you know, the rendered images on here. Do you think kids could buy the 18 plus sets? Well, of course, the 18 plus, it's just a recommended age, same as, you know, the 9-year-old sets. Anyone can buy those. We've been live for 35 minutes. 35 full minutes, that's crazy. Make sure to leave a like, guys, if you haven't already. LEGO cannot sell Star Wars minifigures because Hasbro has domestic rights to selling action figures. Minifigures are considered as action figures. Oh, is that it? Okay. Alright, well, thanks for clearing that up, Mikey. I guess not. I guess that's your answer. They can't sell individual Star Wars minifigs. However, they did sort of sell it with the Obi-Wan, right? Or was that a gift with purchase? I think they could probably get away with a gift with purchase. As a minifigure. As a polybag. I love the Thrawn minifigure they made this year. I wish to get it one day. Hopefully. I hope so. I hope you get it one day. I probably won't unless the set goes on very deep clearance, but it's just very expensive and, to me, not worth buying. But hopefully you get it if you really want that figure. Armina, are we going to understand the building process? Oh, are people... Yeah, of course you can. The building process isn't that much tougher. It just takes a little more time on 18 plus sets, and you have to really focus. But of course, anyone can build a LEGO set, even if it's an 18 plus set. The reason they don't have Star Wars CMF is because they have a license. Yeah, alright. Thanks, Gabriel. Thanks, Rob. And thank you, Mikey, for clearing that up. Will I buy the Acclamator? Probably not. It needs to go on deep clearance as well. Everything, I was planning on getting Ahsoka's Interceptor, but it was just too expensive for me for what I'm, you know, with my budget that I have on LEGO, and it's just too expensive, Ahsoka's Interceptor. Same with the Acclamator, $50. It doesn't seem like that big of a set. So yeah. But we are getting through, almost done with bag 2 here. About 45 minutes into the stream. About 40. But yes, going back to your original question, Gabriel, kids should be able to, as long as you've been building LEGO for at least a little while, you should be able to understand all the building techniques, the building process. LEGO tends to make their instructions as clear as possible, especially nowadays. So yeah, you should be fine if you're going to buy an 18 plus set. I actually have to go back now. Back here. So on this side we get number 8, and then on this side we get 9. I overspent on the Tumbler and Ahsoka Interceptor. I spent 100 on the 5 when it should have been 70. Well, I mean, you didn't exactly overspend. That's just the retail price. But yeah, I see what you mean. It's just LEGO, you know. You can wait for a sale or you don't. I'm sure it won't really affect you. You know, at the end of your life, will it, the extra $20 really affect you that bad? Probably not. But it's just if you're willing to wait and save up or not. That's really what matters. How did I get into LEGO Star Wars? Well, you know, just the community itself. I haven't even seen all the Star Wars movies, believe it or not. I think people that design the minifigures, some of them haven't even watched Star Wars as deeply as we do. Yes, that's That's true with a lot of pieces of media, right? If you take a look at Marvel, they really cheaped out on a lot of the minifigs. Like, they didn't even give Bucky, who has that prosthetic cybernetic arm, they didn't even give him arm printing. So it was just a generic arm. That's cheap. That's cheap, but on Lego's end. It's in an $100 set. Lego could afford to give us arm printing. Can I move the camera? Sure thing. Here we go. Just go ahead and position it just like that. What's up, Jack Mando? Hope you're doing all right today. "17 people in here right now. Thank you, everyone who's stopping by right now. Thank you all. Hope you're all having a great day." So 11 goes on this side. Right here. Gotta be careful, because I do not want to put this on again. There we go, that's pretty close. And this goes on this side. Alright, there we go. I think Spider-Verse set is amazing. I don't even care about the price because it's so good. That's true. I mean, that's a good set. 50 bucks. I think it's 50, right? That's a lot. That is a lot of money to shell out for that set. But if you love it, that's what matters. That's really what matters at the end of the day with Lego. And buying Lego sets. What's up, Yoji Studios? Hope you're doing all right. They should let you design the Marvel sets. Well, you have to show them some experience, right? You have to show them that you can really cheap out on every aspect of building a set. You know, designing a figure, right? You got to cheap out on that, and then maybe they'll let you design a set. All right, there we go. Bag 2 finished up here. One spare piece, this entire bag. It's a solid model so far. Not too chunky, but it's all right. It's all right. When applying the clear stickers on the cockpit, try and use a brick divider. This one right here. Okay, it stops from any fingerprints showing through. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you very much. Bag 3. There we go. Looks like we're chugging along now. I'm doing good. Yoshi Studios, thank you. I'd rather drop 600 on Lego Marvel sets a year than on 12 mid ones. That's true. That's true there. That's a good point there, Mikey. They make some really great big sets. I mean, the Avengers Tower is great. Daily Bugle is great. X-Mansion is all right. Even that big Hulk Buster that released a couple years ago. That's not a terrible set. I think it was overhated at the time, especially. All right, so we got number 2 here. Okay, so we're, all right, so brick divider, right? Okay. Put this on here, and then just gonna go ahead and, I think it goes like this, right? Okay. I won't be reading chat for just 1 second to go ahead and get this on right. Okay. Dang. All right. That's fine. Wow, that's not very good. I mean, it went on fine, but look at all these air bubbles, bro. That's not good. I probably shouldn't have pressed that down. Honestly, I don't even know at this point. I mean, man, Lego's got to step up their game with these stickers, bro. That does not look good. That does not look good at all. I have a question about Phase 1 clones. Are we expecting new clones, or are we actually going to see actual clone pilots? Yeah, like I said, look for rumors next couple of weeks, next few months. There could be something coming next year. I'm not entirely confident, but I'm sure we'll see somewhat of some new clones. What's my favorite Star Wars set that I have? Excuse me. I gotta go with the UCS Star Destroyer. I have that set. It's a great set. Hello, Marvin. How are you doing today? Hopefully this actually that stinks because I shouldn't have pressed that down, but come on, Lego, you've got to step up your game on these stickers, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say here. The render here, right, it's not, it's white right here. It's white. So, like, you see that right there? And this right here, this is dark blue. Man, Lego, y'all have got to figure out your stickers. I'm not even gonna lie. Do you think Dreams will continue into 2026, or are all of the canceled sets a sign of its downfall? I think all themes have canceled sets, or at least most of them do. So that's not a sign. I just think that maybe it'll slow down. I don't think the theme will last forever. I don't think it'll last as long as all the other themes have for so long. But I think we'll maybe see another full year in 2025, 2026, it's up in the air. I'm not huge on Dreams, so I'd have to ask somebody who really is big on the Dreams theme. Sorry. I'm just, not huge on the theme, so I don't have much care for it, if y'all understand. There we go, that's in. I used a Q-tip to slowly smooth down the sticker left to right. That should help to slightly remove the bubbles. It's like not even a bubble, man. It's just like pressed down to, like, it's just bad quality or something, right? I mean, it shouldn't be this color. It's like dark bluish gray. That's not what you want to see from a $70 set that doesn't even have 500 pieces. That's sad to see. That'll definitely go into my review. Could you possibly print out custom stickers to replace the ones included? I could try, but like I said, $70. I mean, you're paying $70 and you don't want to have to add on extra things when their product isn't good quality enough to actually look how it looks like in the renders. This on the renders here, that's white. That's white right here, right? And then you look here, and this is dark blue. This is like dark bluish gray, man. This is like, it's off, man. I'm sorry for yapping. I'm sorry for you ranting. I'm not trying to go on a tangent here, but it's not what you want to see from a set this expensive. Let me go ahead and turn on the light here. Give y'all a better look. I'm done being Batman for now. Like I said, we only have a budget for a few printed parts. Let's do the wingtips. Yeah, I mean, I would have so much more preferred. I can't stand putting stickers on, translucent parts like this is. Trans gray, trans blue, trans white. None of that. I can't work for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, what's up, Brock Nelson? How you doing today? I'm sure for a kid it doesn't matter, but somebody like me who's at least a semi-collector, right, you want to have all your parts in decent quality. Like look right here. All right, this is white. This is pretty much Lego's version of white. This is not white. Like, honestly, I don't even know how to get this off. Like, I applied the sticker like they told me. I just applied it like they told me. Dang. All right, that's okay. Hopefully they figure out their sticker process before they make a lot more clone sets, a lot more sets like this, because I like having good detail, right? I'm fine with the stickers. I think it helps the look of the set more than it would just a generic cockpit. But, yeah, I really can't stand to see this. It's really disappointing. If you have any questions for me, or any comments on this set, or any summer sets, feel free to let me know in the chat. And guys, feel free to become channel members. Honestly, yeah, channel memberships are in the link in the description. All you have to do is scroll down, and it says become a channel member. It's a great way to support me. You'll get a custom badge along with custom emojis for just 99 cents a month. It's just a great way to support what we do around here. You get lots of different perks. After the live, can you DM me? I'm Deidre. I'll have to see. All right. The ARC-170 is getting more hate than it deserves. The downsizing isn't the worst. In fact, the ARC-170 is a very bulky ship in universe, but it's not that large. it's not a bad set. I haven't even gotten to the size yet. I'm sure the size is fine. I'm not going to complain about that much. But right now, my biggest issue is the stickers. Right now, the stickers, it's not looking great for Lego. So, time to apply. I'm not even worried about fingerprints. Bro, it's already like, muggy. So, I'm not even worried about fingerprints. Now I just need to get this on as smoothly as I can, right? Okay. All right, that's going on decently. Okay. So, that's on. What the heck? How does Lego... So I see what they're going for here, right? This white is white right here. And then we've got what seems to be white, dark blue. I mean, I'll probably, after the stream, take it off, you know, try to reapply it, but I'm not sure how this can be saved. It's just really disappointing. This is white, and this is also supposed to be white. What is this quality, man? What kind of quality is this Lego? I just unpacked my Viking Village set, gonna build it next. Viking Village, that's a great set. I need to get it before it retires. I'm gonna regret it if I don't. So yeah, enjoy your build. Enjoy your build. They really should have printed them. They have no other trouble with other themes. I'm not even sure if other themes get it printed or not. I'm not gonna compare it to another theme. But I'm just saying, as a quality thing, right, Lego? You say that only the best is good enough. And you're not showing that, you know? I'm not even gonna complain about the small details, right? There's 13 stickers in this set. I'm not going to complain about that. It's just things like this that really tick me off a bit. What's my favorite Star Wars movie / series? I really enjoyed Revenge of the Sith. I love Revenge of the Sith. It's a great movie. Same with Attack of the Clones. That's a great one. In my opinion, is the 332nd Trooper Battle Pack better than the 501st Battle Pack? Well, if you think about Battle Pack wise, yes, because you get 3 of the same trooper, right? And then you get, wait a second. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, it's a better Battle Pack for army building. Character wise, no, because I think the 501st just go better. But it's totally up to you. The Boogeyman from Series 27 would make for a great villain faction in Lego Dreams. I have no idea who the Boogeyman is in the CMF series. I'm sorry. I don't really care too much for the minifig series. I think they're cool, but I don't actually pay attention to them. There's just so many. I mean, don't they release like 2 CMF series a year? It's just too much to keep track of every figure. I'm sure they're all great. They always look great. I don't ever have any issues with the actual design of the characters and the minifigs. I'm just trying to get this build done at this point. I've been live for nearly an hour. Let's try and get this bag done before an hour. And then we'll go ahead and start working on the review as soon as this stream is finished. 22 people in here. Thanks to everyone who stopped by so far. Thank you, guys. I may have even... Did you guys get an ad when you clicked on this live stream? Let me know. Did you guys get an ad at any point? Like an advertisement? I need to know. If you guys could just let me know. Did you guys get an ad before you clicked on this or after you clicked on it? You did not. Okay, that means I likely did just turn off the monetization, which isn't a huge thing, but I was just wondering. Because for some reason on live streams it doesn't automatically turn it on. I'm not sure why YouTube would do that. You haven't gotten an ad? I got an ad after you clicked on it? Well, alright. Well, if you did get an ad, then maybe I am going to get paid for it. I'm not sure. It's not a huge deal. I don't do these for the ad money. I do these just to interact with all of you. But thank you all for letting me know. Do you think the rumor of the turbo tank is wrong? It is said to be a Rebuild the Galaxy set. That's the rumor, right? That's what all the reputable leakers said. It's going to be a Rebuild the Galaxy set. So, alright, this is actually coming along. Very nice. So it could be Rebuild the Galaxy Separatist set. I'm not sure. I'm just hoping it's a good set, right? I'm not even going to complain. I just hope it's something that I can talk about, you know, make some content out of. All right, this is coming along very nicely here. We've got one more windscreen that's going to go here. It's just going to be a Rebuild the Galaxy set. So if you're a fan of the show, it might be based off Season 2 of Rebuild the Galaxy. That's true. That's what some people have said. I'm just not sure yet. I'm not even sure if we're getting Season 2 of Rebuild the Galaxy. Here, let me actually put these minifigs back here. Excuse me. If $50 clone tank is very unrealistic, well, it's Lego we're talking about. They can always make something, realistic or unrealistic. Some people might have said, you know, well, what sets do we get this past year? Honestly, not even sure. I'm blanking here. I've been a little bit sick, so I really can't remember all the sets we even got or were getting. But they're able to make things that are unrealistic. I don't doubt them. I just don't think that they're going to make this many clone vehicles. And at one point, right, we're getting the UT-AT, AT-TE on shelves, Republic gunship on shelves, all that stuff on shelves at the same time. Not super realistic. But then again, I hope I'm wrong. I want to see a turbo tank. The ARC-170 is amazing. It's one of my top 3 ships in the Star Wars for clones. Yeah, this is a great looking set so far. I'm not gonna, talk about... I have a lot of things to talk about, but I'm not gonna complain about the size too much. I hope I won't, at least. Can't guarantee it. Thanks for everyone who's stopping by so far. Listen to my yapping a little bit. Looks like we actually gotta put this on right here. This is actually coming along very nicely. What I will say is, even if sets are overpriced or too small, the only reason they're too small is because it's overpriced, right? Because if it was cheaper, then it wouldn't be too small. Does that make sense? I think it does in my head, at least it does. So if it was just to lower the price on sets, or this at 20% off will be $56. That is way more reasonable at $56 than it is at $70. So I think it will definitely be better received as the years go on. And this, a lot more people see how much they really missed out on, actually liking this set. Because the hype was there. The hype was definitely there for this set. But I think people will be disappointed that they hated on it so much once it retires. There we go. So the front is pretty much all finished up here. Go ahead and skip a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to do the wings in the last bag, which appears to be quite a lot of parts. Yeah, my fingers are a little sore. Feel free to leave a like on the stream, guys. It really helps out a ton just to bring more people here to the channel. And it helps out to keep us doing what we're doing here on the channel as well. If you look at inflation, it's not too overpriced. Well, I think I'll talk about this in the review, but I think the other sets were just really, really overpriced. That's the thing. Those sets were, right, adjusted for inflation, those sets were nearly $100 with like 400 pieces. So if you adjust it for inflation, sure, it's not going to be too expensive, but those sets were just really overpriced, and Lego just made this one slightly less overpriced. I could see Lego doing a turbo tank that's 150. That's true. That's true. I could see them doing that as well. They can do a lot of sets at the scale of 150. What I think we really need to see is a new Y-Wing, either Clone Wars or Resistance or Rebels. Just a new Y-Wing would be really cool to see as well from Lego. At the same scale as this ARC-170, that would be cool. Very swooshable, I'll give it that. And then you can sort of open the wings up. Very cool feature here. Very cool. Because the 2010 ARC-170 in today's money is $85. Good point, but that's still very overpriced. $85 for that set is a lot. But I just think that if the set was bigger, right, Lego just needs to stop putting down so many parts. Like all these parts here, this is like 20 or 30 parts, just for very small details, right? The old ARC-170s didn't have this much detail, so they had less pieces, but they were larger sets. I think that's what Lego really needs to change. Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor is a robbery, yes. I wanted to get that set to make a review about. It's just too expensive. Sorry to say, but it's just too expensive. I can't afford to review it and not make a lot of money back from it because it's just not a good priced and valued set. If you like the set, sure. But for somebody like me who really can't afford a set like that for that expensive, it's just not worth it. We still have 20 people in here. Wow, y'all are crazy. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Voice crack. Voice crack. Good afternoon, Adam Scott. Hope you're doing all right. Good afternoon to you as well. How's the weather where you guys are at? Right now, it's really cold where I'm at. Very, very cold. So I'm just staying inside, building some Lego. How's the weather for y'all of you guys? Hey, what's up, Datchard? How are you doing today? About to snow here in Virginia. Yeah, my state is expecting snow, I think, next week or something like that. That's very exciting. I haven't seen snow in a long time. So hopefully you don't get snowed in. I'm sure lots of kids will have fun in the snow. I'll give it that. Stay safe, Adam. Lego's making sets smaller and more for kids. I would like it for model and not for kids. Yep. I mean, I gotta say, I would like that as well, but Lego knows they can get away with a lot for marketing it and giving it more towards kids because they know that the adults will still buy it. You see, Lego's 2 steps ahead. They're always 2 steps ahead. In Belgium, it's raining. Dang, it's also raining. I think it was raining for me earlier. I'm not sure. I'm a bit of a hermit. So maybe I missed the rain. I'm snowed in. Still snowing in MO. MO is Montana, right? Or Missouri? Michigan? Missouri, I want to say. Right? Alright, there we go. I think this one is way better because of minifig scale. It's actually pretty nice out in California. I'm sure it is. California always has great weather. Whether you like the state or not, you got to give it to it. It has good weather. Especially Southern California. Southern California, such as LA, that has fantastic weather. Dang it, did I mess this up? Man, these stickers, bro, they're giving me such a hard time. I genuinely am sick of it. Like this back one, man, I'm gonna have a rant about that. Missouri's MO, don't ask me why. Yeah, that's something else. Did I miss some parts? Did I seriously? Oh wait, no, this just goes here. I'm in Montana, you have 7 inches of snow. Wow. Stay safe, man. You should go outside. Make a snowman or something. Stickers on translucent pieces should not be a thing. I totally agree, man. I couldn't agree more. I was having a bit of a rant earlier about this back one because that's supposed to be white. This dark blue is supposed to be white. Apparently on the instructions here, it's white. If you guys can see, that's white. It's nearly white. This is dark blue. I don't know what Lego's thinking, man. Somebody's gonna probably eventually sue them for misinformation, you know, false advertising. Hey, yo, Mr. Pickles, how are you doing today? All right, so we're done with 3 bags. Let's get on to bag 4, and then I'll work on getting a review. Is it still day in the USA? Yes, it is. It is 2:46 p.m., so that's about, what, 14:46 right now. Let's get on with bag 4. Hi from Quebec. Hello. Quebec is great. Still day in the USA, yes it is. Yeah. I'll pick this up at some point, maybe 20% off. This set just doesn't excite me due to all of its shortcomings. I totally get what you're saying. I think that's the same for a lot of people. I asked you all on Instagram if you guys are buying this set. A lot of you said no. If you're buying any Lego sets in January, a lot of people said no. It's just too expensive, bad set, stuff like that. Oh, we finally got around to the printed piece. The one of the few printed pieces in the entire set. Surprise, surprise. Thanks, Lego, I guess. Cheers from Italy. Hello, Simone. Simone, right? Cheers to you too. Hope you're having a great evening. I have the Jedi Interceptor. It looks great. Also, small sets can look good and be played with. That's true. I mean, I won't lie there. Small sets are good to be played with, but, you know, when you just take a look at the price, compare it to other sets, other themes, it's just a little too expensive in my opinion. If you can afford it, that's great. Good for you. But it's just too expensive for a lot of people. I did pick up the new Grogu and both the new Midi scale. Got them pre-order because I got cash back from Honey. Honey? You're using Honey? I mean, sure, but, I mean, I'm sure you've heard all the controversy around Honey. I mean, good for you. I'm sure, hopefully nothing bad happens to you about Honey. But, yeah. I actually haven't heard of anybody use Honey, since the controversy. I think the same about the stunt shooters on Lego. You can't put them on anything, and to make the stud is shooting out. Yeah, it's not accurate, but it's for kids. When I was younger, I loved the stud shooters. Don't ask me why, but I did really love them. So, all right, so we got the first bottom wing in. So we're gonna work on the top wing here. All right, if you guys could not talk in Italian, that would be great. Please stick to English so that other people could understand what everyone is talking about, please. I do have Honey, but Honey doesn't affect the buyer. Okay, all right, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just, you know, just looking out for y'all. It does affect just more of the people. Mikey's asking, what happened to Honey? Honey is in the honey that helps you find the best deals. Yeah, so from what I heard, I didn't watch the full video, but some YouTuber uncovered that they were, like, stealing from the content creators in a way. So, like, if you use someone's affiliate link to buy a set or to buy something, and then you use Honey, Honey takes away the money that the creator was going to get from you using that affiliate link. It's confusing. It's hard to explain. Mega Lag over on Instagram made a video about over on YouTube made a video about it. Yeah, Honey is screwing the creators. That's true. That's very true. I never used Honey. I never had the extension, and I never promoted it. I mean, you know, I could just say that I had a bad feeling about it. You know, I was skeptical, and I didn't want to. 1 second, just trying to get this sticker on. Another sticker. Here's yet another sticker on this $70 set. You know, I could just pretend that I had a bad feeling about it, you know? Hello from Central Asia. How are you doing? I got Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor today, deciding beside the Interceptor and losing the parts. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's, you know, Lego is just for fun. You're not supposed to buy what other influencers tell you to buy. If you want to get the Interceptor, go for it, man. Hope you enjoy your set. $23 people in here. I'm just trying to get this wrapped up. We've been streaming for around 70 minutes now. All right, so I need to really hurry up and get this set all finished up here so I can work on the review. So will you guys be buying any of the, either the Lord of the Rings sets or the Pirates of the Caribbean set? Let me know, guys. Any of the larger direct-to-consumer sets coming later in the year. I'm fine. Yesterday I bought this masterpiece. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a great set. Hope you enjoyed as well. I mean, I'm not going to say great. For me, I think I've had some issues with the stickers, but it's okay. It's all right. Is there any updates on the Turbo Tank? Last I heard it was a 4 Plus set. I don't think it's a 4+ set. It's Rebuild the Galaxy based, apparently. You know, the show, Rebuild the Galaxy. Apparently it's going to be based off of that. You're not going to buy any of those sets because you just stick to Star Wars. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. I prefer to dabble in a lot of themes because I think all themes have their issues and all themes have their good things about them, right? So not just to stick on one. I make content about a lot of other themes. So I'm not just going to stick to one theme. I'm buying all the Lord of the Rings sets that come out on day one. I'll also be getting the Black Pearl and the rumored Star Trek Enterprise. Wow, you really have a stacked year coming up. But that's cool. That's cool, man. I'm not a huge Star Trek fan. I'm not going to get that set because it's, I think, like $400 or something like that. 3,600 parts, so it's going to be expensive. Very expensive. But yeah, it's going to be a cool set. It'll definitely go viral on social media for at least a couple of days after it gets revealed. Oh yeah, the $1,000 Death Star, that's crazy, man. I'm hoping for a ton of minifigs in that set. Okay, so looks like we are pretty much done with this. I think this is going to go like this, right? Okay, so now let's go ahead and build the minifigs. I'm getting tired of sitting on this chair. I don't usually build Lego for this long. I usually take breaks. But I've been building for an hour straight. Thanks to everyone who stopped by so far. I really do appreciate all of you who've shown some support. Let's get this stream to 30 likes, guys. If you can, get this to 30, 35 likes. I have a job that gives me money, allows me to pay bills, food, taxes, and luxury items being Lego and video games. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's the dream, man, isn't it? Work a job and buy Lego. Do y'all like to buy every set that they release that has a... What do I like to buy? Man, I don't buy sets on release day. This is the first set I have ever bought on release day. Ever. Like, on the very first day that it released, I bought it January 1st. I've never done that before, so I'm very excited to actually get this one in hand. What do I think of the MTT rumors? Well, it's cool that we're getting it. It's smaller. It's likely going to be smaller than the 2007 version. Maybe around the same size as the 2014 version. Don't get your hopes super high up for that set. Yeah. I'm going to save up for the ATT. I'm already saving up for it. That's cool, man. Save up for it. That's really cool. Hope Lego will make the Death Star one day so they can pull out all stops. They can't cut corners. Oh, yeah. They can't cut corners on a $1,000 set, but they probably... I hope not, but they might. We obviously won't get every character that's ever appeared on the Death Star, but I'm really hoping they don't cut corners because a lot of people will buy it, and I don't want a lot of people to be angry at Lego because who knows what that'll result with. Lego might not... It'll definitely affect things that they release in the future, right? $1,000 sets. If this set isn't well received, then it'll definitely affect what we get in the future. Okay, so we are done with this here. Go ahead and apply this right here. Really cool. Sweet. This is great. Let's just hope this doesn't have much sag to it. So like this feature back here, right? Oh, okay. So that's my bad. I haven't even built the part that opens up yet. Do you plan on modifying the guns? No, I don't. I don't really modify Lego. I like to keep it as it is. I'm more of a purist when it comes to Lego. I'm not complaining about the Blacktron Renegade set. It's a great set and well priced. I agree. Some people I know, they really trashed on it, but I gotta be honest, I love it. I think the Renegade is a great set. Alright guys, do you want me to end the stream and finish the setup quickly, or do you want me to go a little bit longer, right? And, you know, finish it up, you know? What do you guys want? Because I can get a review out faster if I end the stream now, or I can just keep going, finish the stream, and then get the review out towards the evening. The Death Star needs to be a combo of the display side with an interior. That's the only way to get the 1K price. Man, don't doubt Lego. If you take the look, the AT-AT and the Millennium Falcon, they're both adjusted for inflation. Over $1,000, I believe. So, yeah. Bro, I have an important question. How many years will the Death Star be on shelves? A long time. I won't even lie. It'll be on shelves for a while. Maybe it might not ever retire, to be honest. All right, guys. Another sticker being applied. But yeah, it'll be out for a long time. I wouldn't doubt that. It's up to you for finish the build first. You want me to finish it? Okay, I mean, sure. You guys both two people want me to finish, then I think I'll go ahead and just finish the stream and well, man, I'm confused. I'm sorry. My head hurts too much for this. I'll just go ahead and build the set, right? Just finish it up, you know, clean it up, make it good for the algorithm once it actually hits the algorithm for anybody watching it in the future. Okay, looks like we're gonna go ahead and start on the second wing now. But the AT-AT and Falcon have interiors. That's true. They both have interiors, so this set definitely should have an interior. If LEGO doesn't include an interior, that's a massive L on their end. Hello, John McGregor. Hope you're doing all right today. I don't have too much going on today, so I think I'll go ahead and just keep building, you know. Bad weather, can't go outside. I'll watch some football after this, some NFL. My Chargers are playing. Go Los Angeles Chargers, bolt up, baby. I buy my sets on release day every year and every month because if there's a set I really wanted, then I would normally do that anyway. Well, you keep doing you, man. If you can afford it, just keep buying them because most of the time, LEGO is a really cool display piece. I won't even lie. Like, almost all sets are good to look on display unless it's a cheap play set, but most sets, they're cool to display. As long as you can afford it, I'm not against that. I built the Onyx Cinder at the moment myself. That's cool. That's really cool. Onyx Cinder, I think it really went up in popularity after the show, you know, Skeleton Crew. You know, it's really popular. People are saying it's the best Disney show. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but I've heard some really great reviews about it. What is the most tedious part of the set to build so far? Well, this whole Technic part in the beginning, it was in the very first bag. It was very tedious. It was very annoying. My fingers hurt after it. All right, let's go ahead and finish this. Have I been watching Skeleton Crew? I have not, Adam Scott. I, in fact, have not been. I'm just not big on Disney shows anymore, like Disney Star Wars. It really fell off for me. Yeah, no problem, John. No problem at all. Hope you have a good day. All right, so I'm really finishing up here on the set. I'll probably take a break, go eat something, and then work on the review because I still want to get that out before the day's end. And then for all of you who haven't been here for very long, I will get the Superman set review tomorrow as it's a smaller set, and I can hopefully, you know, get all the B-roll, finish it up, get it done pretty fast tomorrow. And then there won't be as much content next week. So for anyone who wants to see content, I'm sorry, there won't be much. I'll schedule a few videos, but I just have other things I need to do next week, and I won't really be able to get much content out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully we get some leaks, though, early next week, and I still might be able to cover it. Best Star Wars movie of all time. I gotta go with Revenge of the Sith. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. It's a great movie. What about you, Swaggy Productions? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Have you seen Star Wars Rebels or own any of the sets? In my opinion, it's one of the most underrated Star Wars shows out there, especially Season 3 and 2. Yeah. I have not seen Star Wars Rebels. I mean, I'm sorry, I haven't seen that. Haven't really gotten around to it. Maybe I will. But yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about it. I know a lot of people really think it's underrated. I'm sure you're with that crew. And that's cool. That's cool. It's a great show thus far. It is more of a light, fun show. Definitely a rebound from the Acolyte. Yeah, I think the Acolyte, I think it has different directors, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the Acolyte just had bad writing, bad directing, you know, just not a good light on Disney, but they really bounced back. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. It's way too expensive. I'm going to wait on a discount. The Death Star? Yeah. Hopefully it does get a discount sometime soon. Well, I am almost done here, so I think I will finish up the stream in just a minute now, and then we're going to go ahead and get the review on soon. It would be nice for an duel on the invisible hand with Dooku. I agree, but I think it's just a very violent scene to get from Lego. I don't think they'll do that anytime soon. It's just very violent, very inappropriate, unless they make it an 18+ diorama, and they would be able to get away with it. But I think it's just very violent with Dooku especially. It's fine, that's honestly why it's underrated. No one really saw this. People were mainly locked on the Clone Wars and didn't want to see any other themed shows. Yeah, I love the original Rebel sets, though. Those are great. I owned a few of them when I was younger. Is the Onyx Cinder actually accurate enough because I'm not into Skeleton Crew? Well, I'm sure. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. Apparently, it's really accurate. Like, apparently, Lego did a great job on it. Don't take my word for it. I haven't seen the show, but I've heard it's pretty accurate. Why doesn't Lego do sets based on Rogue One? It's one of the best movies. I think they just have other things they want to do. A lot of people want Clone Wars sets, so Lego has been making Clone Wars sets. A lot of people want prequel sets, so that they've been making a lot of prequel sets. We're onto the final wing now. Let's see, anyone? Star Wars Rebels definitely top tier. Yeah, I'm not huge on the Star Wars shows. I think I've seen a couple, yeah. I just haven't seen all of them. We're finally finishing up here, guys. UTAT said, well, Lego can't use Marine, so Lego would call them Clone Snowtrooper. No, they have a Legion. It's the, I can't remember. I want to say it's like, I'm not sure. If anyone can look it up and say what the real Legion of the Snowtroopers is, that would be great. But I don't think it's Galactic Marine. That's just kind of what people call it. Like Wolfpack, right? That's a Galactic Marine. People keep saying a UTAT. Is it true? That's the word on the street. A lot of rumors have talked about it. So, yeah. 21st Nova Corps. Yeah, that's true. That's it right there. Thank you for looking it up. Calypse Films Melbourne. Thank you very much. That's it right there. Yeah, sadly, the Phantom 2 really takes me off because as a 9-year-old back in the day, I didn't realize Thrawn would go up. Sadly, my Thrawn is in shabby shape. Yeah, I see. I see what it is now. 21st Nova Corps. It'll definitely say 21st Nova Corps Trooper. That's 90. I'm willing to bet 99% that is what Lego is going to put. Looks like we're finally finished up the set here. Looks great. This looks great. I think if your Thrawn is in bad condition, that just means you really appreciated your Legos back then, and you really just played with them a lot, and that's really what matters. So yeah, there we go. It looks like we finally finished up the build. I will have to find a place to display this set. 327 Battle Pack would be cool to have a crab droid with Felucia background. Yeah, that would be really awesome. But thank you all so much for stopping by to watch today's stream. I'll have a review out for the set, hopefully by the end of the day. It's been nearly an hour and a half of building, so thank you all so much for stopping by. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment your thoughts after the stream is over. Thank you guys for 30 likes. Make sure to have a fantastic rest of your day, and goodbye.